Hello, friendly friends. I was supposed to say, hey guys, it's May, but I don't got a trusty sidekick. They're not here. Vinny is off running an errand. I don't know where Shannon is. I messaged her to see if she could sit in with us, just in case I had a question or needed something or whatever. How is everybody today? How about I wanted to play with these and I made an excuse to do a live because look how pretty they are. Can you stand how pretty they are? I don't know how this is going to go. We will see. Let me show you this. So these are from Elizabeth Craft, and you see it makes 3 full butterflies. Let me show you what I have discovered. Are you guys like me where sometimes you buy a die set and then it intimidates you? This is me. I get intimidated. Okay. So here's what happens. You have for this guy right here, you use the base, you use his cut apart pretties, and then he gets that. It's when you can break stuff down, it's so much easier. But I struggle whenever I buy something and I get intimidated when I just have all these dies. So look, this guy, here's his backer. Here's his frillies. Here's, nope, that's not his head. This is his head. This is his, or body, I should say body. And then look, backer, frilly, body. It's really simple, but I get like intimidated to the point that I won't play with them. Anybody else do that where you're just like, nope, that's not for me. So the stickies on the back. I wanted to play with these guys so bad. And I went out and looked at some butterflies because I am, first off, I'm not really a butterfly fanatic. I'm not one of those people that's kind of into butterflies. Not really. I know people are, and I have friends that are, but I'm not. So I looked at some butterflies, and the one that really intrigued me was the monarch looking one. I think that's the name of it. The orangey blacky one. See, y'all are just like me. So let's take some of the intimidation out. All right. So let's get one flutterby. That's what my mama called them, flutterbys. Let's get one flutterby. And here's the deal. This guy right here is going to be our color, the base, the body of them. This guy on the monarch that I'm going to do today is going to be our outline. And I want to show you how easy this is. Then this is going to be his body. Okay. Let's start by prepping a piece for this. Now, you don't have to do it. Y'all want to say it for me? You might want to say what I'm fixing to play with. You don't have to do what I'm fixing to do. You can just grab pretty cardstock. You can just get like, I'm sorry about the blippy. I do not know why it's doing it, but it's there. We're good. It's better than when it cuts us off. You could just get pretty cardstock out of your stash, something that's already got color, maybe something floral. You could ink drag if you wanted to ink drag. What do y'all think I'm fixing to do? I feel like y'all know because I feel like I have played with these ad nauseum. Do y'all love the word ad nauseum? Do you just like to stick it into conversation? Is that just me? Okay. Every time I have a meeting, I try to go, we've talked about this ad nauseum. There's some stuff about me. Okay, so look, I'm looking for oranges. What color is this? Right, persimmon. I'm going to go based on the ends. Those colors feel pretty good. I think I need a yellow. Here's a good yellow. That's feeling very monarchy, isn't it? Monarch butterfly-y. Let's just do that. Let's try to be real super simple. I also have my water brush. Did you already know I was going to do this? You did, didn't you? All right, here's my plan. I'm just going to, I don't really know. This is the play date part of our thumbnail. We're just going to play. Let's color. Let's just do some dots. I don't really know what I'm doing. And this could be bad. I don't think it will be. You really can't mess these up. If you have not added these crayons, they're not crayons. If you haven't added these pencils to your stash, what are you waiting on? They're so good and they're so easy and fun to play with. Let's do some of this color. Ooh, that might be too brown. It's okay. We can always come back and lighten it up. I'm going to go heavy with the orange. Tell me this don't look like fun. Might want to even give myself more of this. More yellow. That sounds like waka, waka, waka. Hear it? Waka, waka, waka. I want to read your chat. I need somebody to read chat to me. That's the issue. I need somebody reading chat. Hey, Tam, will you message out front and ask somebody to come read chat? please. All right, let's get some orange in here. I might even want a brighter orange. I may look for one. I'm gonna look for a bright orange. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Bright orange. Here we go. What is this color? Oh, it don't look so orange in the pencil, but we're gonna trust the end of it. This is carved pumpkin. That's an orange, isn't it? These things are amazing. Seriously. All right, let's get some really orange. That's what we're looking for. Some really orange in there. Some really orange. There you are. I just can't read the chat. You want to sit at Vinny's desk or... And you don't have to read it all of it. I just feel like they're chatting and they might have questions and I'm missing them. You might can keep working and going at the same time. I don't know. Can I just tell y'all, our staff is dealing with so many glitches right now. I don't know what it is. And it's not updates we've done. That's the part that's so frustrating. It's not anything we've asked for. It's just updates these companies are doing. They don't ask me first. They don't go, hey, can we do this update for you? No, leave me alone. It's working. Shannon's been having to do research. Amber's glued to a computer doing research. By the way, I want to tell you, we have a new person working with us. And some of you might have already spoken with her. Her name is Angie. We're super excited to have her. And I haven't told her that I'm telling you about her. But if you get an email from Angie or you call and you get Angie on the phone, that's right. She works with us. You know, sometimes she's not hijacked our phone. She really is one of our peoples.
Although some days we kind of want somebody to hijack.
Sometimes. I need water in this brush. I'm going to fill it up real quick. That went quicker than I thought. Ooh, that filled up fast. I got one right here. I just got one. Okay. All right. So, yeah. So if y'all call in and you're like, I don't know you, stranger danger. It's Angie. She's good. All right. This is just water. We're gonna mix this up. See what we get. And the reason I want to do this now is because I want to let this have a second to dry before I die cut it. So I want to go ahead and start with this because I have another plan for the butterfly. For the flutterby. Look at how these colors just move. I just love it. They just move. That's going to be pretty for a little monarch butterfly. I hope I'm saying the right butterfly. Y'all probably know. I'm just telling y'all, updates, not fun. Not fun. The part for us that makes it not fun too. So on our store, it has to run like a lot of different apps. Why is my water not staying in my brush? That's weird. We have to run a lot of apps on our store. And the problem is they don't talk to each other before they do these updates. That's literally the issue. If they would just all be respectful of each other and update in a way that they could all work together, we wouldn't be the ones having to do all the legwork. Agree? I think that's pretty. Yeah, it might need a little more orange, and I may come in and do a little more orange. I don't know if my brush is leaking. I'm going to mist it. I got a mister bottle here. I'm going to mist a little back because it's a big old mist. Let's let that sit and see what that does. Oh, that's pretty misted. That feels very, very butterfly. Doesn't it? I think it does. Can I sit here and blow on it? Yeah, I can do that, but I want to do something else. So I'm going to let this sit and dry. So I'm going to put this aside for a minute. Just let it sit here and clean up our mess. Let's put it there. That'll do. All right, let me show you what else I wanted to do. Oh, I had a question for you. Do you know where our dye brush is? The rolly brush?
It was in the front of the dye box.
Did not think about looking there. Makes perfect sense. Here's what I was going to show y'all. This is the same dye. I pre-cut it in white, and I thought maybe we would play with the white while that dries. I thought that would be a good idea. I had to have my readers close because this is going to be some tiny work. I just had them in my hand. Here they are. Put these guys on. If y'all don't have one of these brushes, you might consider it. I already got half of this out because I wanted to see how it came out. Isn't that pretty? It's pretty like that. And I got to tell y'all something. There is perfect. There's one butterfly that I looked at online that these little dots are white and this is black. So it'd be pretty if you saved these and then reinserted them. I mean, that's a lot, I know, but it'd be pretty. Let me see if I can get those out without having to do every single one. Come out, couple pieces. If I just have to poke out a couple, we're good. What about this guy, this guy, this guy? Look how delicate. Oh, so pretty. All right, so you see how this works? This brush that looks like a little brushy steamroller steamrolls the dye and pushes the pieces out. And I'm only getting it from the edges. It comes with this little cushion. I said a cushion like it's acoustic. A cushion to push them through. Those are a little tight. Oh, got all the rest of them. So that's pretty cool, right? And then if you want to save these, they're all here. That's a cool thing too. All right, so check that out. Almost lost my body. There it is. So my thought here was maybe we would just do some different coloring, something different. I don't know. Oh, I know. Can you read some coloristas behind you? That'd be fun. Maybe the pastel-y one, since we're doing a darker, just the regular colors. That'll be fun. Let me zoom you in. Get you guys in here. That's good. Oh, Molly, this is so easy. If it works, y'all hang out and see if it works. Yeah, I love this brush. Oh, also has a magnet on it. Oh, has a magnet and it stands on my glass mat. You see it sticking to the glass mat, which is super cool if you just want to put it aside.
All your friends.
Oh,
You can decide which ones you want.
let's do the bright. Let's do a bright. Oh,
I know.
do we want him brilliant or bright? Brilliant or bright? First one that pops up, brilliant or bright? First one, I'm going with it. That's how I'm doing it. Brilliant or bright? I feel like it's going to be brilliant. Oh, I should tell you. Brilliant. Perfect. It's so pretty.
Play games one, brilliant.
Brilliant. All right. Here's my thought. So if you look, the little body, the little piece here, I'll wait till the glitch happens there. Okay. The little piece here, he lays over all of those spots on this back dye piece. Have you ever put together a Cricut image? A lot of times back in the day, I don't know if it's that way anymore so much. Back in the day, these contour pieces were so if you were using Cricut pieces, you'd know where to put them almost like a puzzle. This is going to work the same for color. So when we color, we're going to do some coloring based on that. So I'm going to color in these spaces in between the lines, and I'm not really going to study too hard. Butterflies do mirror each other, don't they? The sides mirror. Their wings mirror each other. I mean, so in other words, I need to do the same thing on one side I do on the other.
Copy paste.
I think they do. But this is your butterfly, and if you don't want it to, it don't have to. Okay, why am I showing you this technique? I want to show you that if you have to make a bunch or if you just want to have some in your stash, you could just color a bunch. Just cut a bunch out of white and turn them anything you want them to be. You don't have to pick all the pages. I know sometimes picking all the perfect little pages and colors and things can be difficult, but you don't have to do that. Just do like this. Just have a bunch of white ones cut out, store them with the dye. That's what we all like to do. Keep taking my glasses off. And it helps if I have them on. I really need some that are really slip. Actually, did I tell you I ordered some new ones? I ordered some called peepers. Have you heard of these? They're readers that are reader on the bottom and clear here so I can wear them up and I can see there and look here. Smart, right?
Yeah, because I have to get readers.
Well, they're peepers. I got them on Amazon. You can get them on their website too. But I found them on Amazon and I picked them up. We'll see. They're supposed to be in this week. We'll see how they go.
What's your prescription?
175. What's yours?
One.
One.
Not much yet. But
You're young. Give it time. And when you get to 175, I'll be at like 300.
four.
4. She went 4.
I'm really young, y'all.
Oh, she is really young. You are really young. Whatever.
Although Noah, on the way, I don't know if I told you, on the way to school, he said, four more years, Mama.
Oh my
4 years.
goodness.
He's like, get out of the car. 4 more years.
He doesn't know what that makes a mama feel like, does he?
Oh, man.
He don't know. They think it's cute. They can't wait. Remember when we wanted to be? Becky says she's at 2.5.
I didn't want to be 16. I didn't want to drive.
You didn't want to drive. I wanted to drive so bad.
Careless. I don't mind driving.
My dad wouldn't let me drive until, this is what he told me, you can get a driver's license when you give me a diploma. I don't know why he thought I wouldn't graduate. I think he grew up in an era where people dropped out, that time frame. And he was so afraid that I'm like, I don't want to drop out of school. I want my diploma too. But he would not let me get a driver's license until he got a diploma from me, not his
I
own.
didn't get my driver's license until I got my diploma.
Yeah, so I rode with my friends everywhere. Thank goodness for Jeannie. She took me everywhere. Picked me up for school. Thank goodness my boyfriend had a car. We could go places. Otherwise, I just been home every Friday night. They even took me to work, Shannon. They even would drive me to my job. Yep, that's friends right there. Now, I did work with my boyfriend at one point. So we worked at the same place. That was easy. But like before that, it's pretty rough. I got to have some purple on this butterfly. Oh my goodness. 5.0. I didn't even know they made 5.0s. I may have to look at those. I don't need them. The problem is, the reason I was so against readers, by the way, this is not an eyeglass conversation, but the reason I was is because everyone I ever put on were so magnified. I thought, these don't work. And when I went to my eye doctor, I don't know if y'all know this, but your eye doctor will give you a prescription for it. Did yours do that?
She told me what I need.
They'll tell you what you need based on your eyesight.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because, I got mine checked Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, so do you wear readers? I was like, so no, I don't. She's like, get some +1s. You'll make me like
Have you tried them?
No, I ordered some and they're supposed to be in today.
I went instantly and bought some that day when she told me, because I was like, let's see. If you have a prescription, I want to see if it's better.
Which I think I told you. I figured I was going to have to, because after staring at the computer all the time and then doing all the needlework and stuff, I was noticing things were getting a little blurry.
Oh, I think a grandkid got a hold of this marker. Both ends are in pretty bad shape. This one's been scrubbed on something.
Or shooter.
This is this pretty bad. I shouldn't have picked up this one. I'm sad that I did now. Oh, okay.
I just said they might have had peepers at Wright's.
Are you serious? Because if they do, I can. There's one I want to try on one style, but I'm scared of it. But if they had them, that would be cool.
Well, a while back when we were both in there at the same time, that time we went to Geisha's and walked down there.
Yes.
There was a thing of reading glasses, a circular, and they were super cute.
They might have been the ones. You looked them up. The ones I want to try on are the ones that are really big, but I'm scared to order them. No, you'll see them. They're two-tone, and I might have ordered a pair. I can't remember. The top, they're two-tone at the top, and then the bottom is a different color, and they're so cute. So cute. I'm having to go. I want y'all to see what I'm doing. Did you see that I held this here to see how much coloring I should do? I should have done that in the beginning, and I'm going across to make sure all the colors match up, so they're all hidden behind there. Yeah, with the peepers, you can see through the top. That's what I wanted to try, because right here, if y'all could see me, my glasses are teetering on my nose, so I can see your chat. I do look like my mother, my little granny ma. I don't mind that too much. Vince laughs at me, though. He'll walk in and I'll just cut my eyes up at him, and he just laughs. He'll go, hello, Edna. That's what he'll say. That one, let's color that green across. You're going to be surprised how pretty this is. How it looks kind of a mess, doesn't it? Looks like a Partridge Family bus exploded.
It does.
It looks bad. But it's going to look good.
That or Marsha's outfit when they were going on the TV show on the Brady Bunch.
Yes.
Yeah, that wavy color.
I didn't need you. I just wanted somebody in here to.
Me, you needed me.
What happened was I had a lot of chat happening and I couldn't keep up. And I was like, that changed quickly. That escalated quickly. Okay, let's see how this is looking. Let me stack it up. Look at that, how pretty that butterfly is. And all I did was kind of mess it up.
Okay, it does look pretty with that on.
Isn't it gorgeous? I'm trying to decide if I don't want to leave. I kind of want to leave this white because I got another plan, you guys.
Somebody said it'd be really pretty to do that in black.
Oh my goodness. Leslie, I've never heard anybody know what a Peter Max is till this moment. I agree with you. My thought was I would ink drag this. Again, the point behind this, what I'm showing you right here, is that you can just cut a bunch of these out in white and then make them for whatever you're making when you need them. So I'm going to ink drag this. Are you laughing at my head? Look.
I mean, are peepers the same as bifocals?
Yeah, but reader version. Like
Reader focals?
The difference is they bring I decided while talking to my optometrist, is that how you say it? That I was not going to do the bifocal route because we couldn't get that to work for me. We tried contact, we tried everything. We couldn't make it work. I'm looking for a piece of scrap.
Yeah, she told me I could do the contacts, and I told her I'd just rather have readers everywhere that I could pick up and put on instead of playing with my contacts.
That's exactly what I decided. So what I think I'm going to do, I never got regular contacts. I just have the tester ones. I think I'm going to go get the contacts so I can see far off. And then I'm just going to wear my readers when I need them. I need a piece of scrap. Why can't I? Oh, no, I don't. Would you reach right down there and get me one of my media mats? That'll work. It's in one of those drawers on the right-hand side. I saw it just a minute ago. That'll work. Either one of them. I'll put this down. Then I can just wipe it off. And it'll stick. A little bit it'll stick. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to hold with our pokey tool and drag.
Yeah, she was putting bifocals on my glasses, but I never get my glasses prescription done every time because I don't wear them all the time. But she said if you don't want them, you can call me and I'll take the bifocal part off, which I think I'm going to wind up doing because I want to get some of those glasses like you have.
The pair ones.
The pair.
So you can change them.
Well, so I can put sunglasses on them when I do have to wear glasses.
That's why I wanted them. Wish I could
Because,
find them.
sometimes my eyes get irritated and I just have to give up the contacts.
Do you see how quick that was?
That's super fast.
And the thing is, I want to make sure I get this point across. This is pre-cutting, having it all laid here ready to go. Look at the difference. Wow. And see, I like leaving that white at the bottom because I think it's bright. And then I can go back in and add white dots too. I'm thinking what I might do is ink drag the body underneath because it seems to be showing a bit. And drag this to be a little more precise. I think I'll just use this water brush or this brush. This is why you need all these supplies. You just never know. You just never know which one you're going to want to pick up. I'm just going to color this so that it doesn't show through that little white. Pretty, pretty. And I'll tell you, that's going to get delicate up here, but it'll be fine when we glue it all together. Probably I could have done this after I put it all together. Just done it like we fussy cut it, All right, let us decide what's next. You don't have to. Here's the deal. Had I used black cardstock that wasn't white on the back, and had I used a colored cardstock that was just pretty, which we can do. You want to design a butterfly? Just grab me some paper. Meaning something floral or something pretty back here, and then something solid. We can cut that out and lay them on top too. And we can do it with one of the different butterflies so you can see it. But since I did it this way, I'm going to stick it straight down. Can you hand me my sticky folio? Gosh, I am needy today. Needy. Thank you.
Another thing.
Yeah, this guy right here is going to be great, I think, for this. Let's see. So let's open this page. See where I can get you. I may have to use a new page. That one's been used a lot. Here's a spot. If you don't have a sticky folio, so this is going to turn this into a sticker. Look, I'm grateful for what that one says. I'm going to turn this into a sticker by adding sticky to the back of it. Where I did it on the gratitude book, it says, I'm grateful for. This will turn into a sticker and I can lay them on top of each other. It'll be perfect. This little tool comes with the sticky folio and it helps you to pick up the pieces. And I'll be honest, you want to rub it for a bit because you want to make sure you're putting pressure everywhere. You do want to close the page to do that. You see how I closed this little carrier sheet over it? You do want to close that. Look how, oh, it picked up the ink on that side. That's kind of cool. I'll always remember what we were doing. Then we're just going to take this off the page. Look at there. Isn't that neat? It looks all pixelated now. That was cool. All right, let's put them together. Let's put this guy together. On screen, I think I am. I'm going to pick him up. So we can line him up even and nice. Nice and even. Yep, I'm probably going to go back and use my marker around the edge as if we had fussy cut it. Look at the beautifulness. See this edge? I think it might, I don't know. Maybe it's a good idea to do the black. It probably is. Let me try it so you don't have to. How about that? I think it's gorgeous. And there's nothing to this, you guys. Oh, bless his heart. I'll get that to stick better. This might be a mistake. It is. I'm not doing it. Here's why it was a mistake. Too many layers. Too thick of a layer. But I'm going to let it be like this. Now we have this that we can put over the top. And we can pop him up. I kind of like him white. He don't have to be. But I kind of like him like that. He could be black. But he kind of brings that white up. All right. First one to say it. Black or white? First one to say it. Shannon said black.
Oh, no, I wasn't looking at it.
White. Tabitha said it. I agree, because I'm going to put some white dots in here too. Going to put some white dots in here as well, I should say also. Y'all know what I want somebody to create? Y'all probably going to tell me it's there. That'd be pretty. It may not be enough color. Concentrated. You know what I'm saying? To show through the little lines. Here's what I want somebody to create for me. I want a dimensional glue that dries as quick as art glitter glue. So for somewhere like this, I would just put down the glue and it would dry dimensional onto the spot. Can somebody create that for me, please? Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's a glue that I put on here. It keeps its dimension. When I put it on here, it lifts off for these little tiny pieces. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Somebody can come up with it. Somebody's brilliant.
Like dots, but not dots. But glue.
Yeah, a liquid that comes out like a foam square. For these, I don't think I'm asking too much. For these tiny places. I got him a little bit off, but I'm actually kind of okay with that because I think it's kind of cool the way it looks. Look at it lifted up. So pretty. All right, where's my white pen? Here's my, that's a white pen. Where's my shimmer pen? Shimmer. Can I tell y'all, when I first started YouTube, this was not an issue for me. This whole.
I can't read.
This whole, what is this one? Oh, that's cute. You think it'll show through the holes?
I don't know. one.
Okay, this is shimmer. I don't have one cut right now. I think this is where I messed up. I don't like the shimmer as much. See if I can knock it back. I did. I don't like the shimmer. It goes a little too silver, too concentrated silver. Let's do this though. We know we like this. I'm going to come in here and do some little dotty dots. Little dotty dots.
Emma said like a puffy paint and art glitter glue have a child.
Yep.
Had a love child.
Yep. A love, because we want it to be built from love. Wouldn't that be a neat tool? A neat product? So we could just have foam everywhere we wanted foam, or dimension anywhere we wanted dimension.
Glossy accents would be pretty.
It would. I might do that when I can stop touching it.
Sweet. And I say we mess it up because May always does glossy accents and then I wind up touching it later.
Or something gets sat on it.
Yeah.
I like the little dots. See the little dots? They're pretty. Sandy, where are all the thumbs up? That's the question I got. Where are all the thumbs up? Are y'all just keeping them to yourself? Y'all just keeping all the thumbs up. This guy is not sticking down. I'm doing all this, and I'm going to have to come back and fix him. Because he ain't wanting to stick. Stay down, little guy. There we go. I'm going to have to sit this aside and not touch it. My ink is too wet for my foam to stick. So once this is all dry, I'll glue it down permanently. But I'll just get him kind of in the, y'all can kind of see him. My ink was just too wet for that. All right, we're going to let that sit aside. It did. It's on me because I didn't let it dry. Okay, so there's one. Let's go back to the other one. Let's see if it's dry yet. This paper's looking pretty dry. It's got a couple of wet spots, but not bad. Not too bad.
Question. How does one get glue all over the lacy die cut? Show them what you used.
Oh, I use my sticky folio. I'm not going to use it this time, though, so it's important you see it now because this time I'm doing something different. This is what I use, my sticky folio. And it's basically, I'm really zoomed in. It's a little notebook, and it has the sticky sheets in it. This is an extra pack. This is refills I have over here. But it has a place for the little sticky sheets. They live in here like this. You lock them in, and then you peel off, or you don't peel off, you open this guy like this. You put your piece in, and then you rub it down with the little tool, which I have right here. Rub it down with the little tool, and it picks up the adhesive, and then it'll stick down. It's really good. I will tell you, though, you have to let that dry. You have to let your water, product, everything dry before it will stick well. All right, I need a little bit of black because the plan here is going to be a little bit different. I'm just going to cut me a bit off of here. Okay, let's use it correctly. Thank you. Trying to jank it. All right, so here's the thing. Which one do I want to use? I've already done that one. Let's do the little one. Oh, I don't know if I can because his holes are much more closed in. Maybe I can. We'll cut it too closed in for you to see this one. All right, so here's the deal. On this guy, I need to cut out the base, okay? So he'll go on here. And I want more orange. I won't put him here. I want a lot of that orange to show. This guy, I'm going to cut out on the black instead of inking it. So we're basically doing what we did, just in a little bit of different way. So, got my die cut machine. I'll put this guy on here. I'm just going to run them through separately just for speed. Okay. Get this little guy. Then, okay, this one in the orange. Like so. Let's see how pretty it turned out. Let's pop it out. Oh, look, 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 look. And if I want more of a color, I can add it now too. Let's put this aside. I'm going to put this aside. I don't think I'm going to cut out the other little body. I don't think I need it for what I'm doing. And let me get my roller ball. It's not a roller ball. Let's get the rolly brush. That one got every bit out. That's cool. Oh, you know why? The other one was watercolor paper. So it was a little stiffer. This is Shannon's favorite job, is getting the tiny pieces.
Yes.
Her likes that. Okay, so now you see we have black all the way through because we use cardstock. So I don't mind popping it up. Look at that. I do want more orange on this guy. Let's get specific. Let's go into this carved pumpkin color. Put work on there.
I think it worked on a lot of them.
All right, let's go here. I'm not going to re-wet. I'm not going to squeeze any more water onto my brush. I want that to be pretty concentrated, but I just want to kind of move it around a bit. Just kind of lock it in there. I don't know why I am so light-handed with these colors. It's like I'm scared of these.
Break it?
It's like I'm scared that I'll have so much I can't do anything with it. So I'm barely wetting that to move that around. We're going to let that dry while we work on the next one. Yeah, I think I like that better. Oh, yeah, much more orange there. Blows out on camera, but it's much more orange. Okay, so there's that. Now then, Shannon has designed one. Were we going to use black for it also, I think?
Sure.
So Shannon found this really pretty color, okay? And why don't we try... I want to try this sideways one, but I don't know how much of it'll show you. We'll see. This is a good place to try this. See the little sideways one? It can't hurt anything. Let's just run it through.
You know what to do and what not to do next.
Yep. Let us try. That's what. So you don't have to. True, Becky. That's probably what it is. It's always better to start light and add more as you go.
Y'all make sure you give a thumbs up as you come in.
Let's get this little guy out of here. This is the fun part. Getting the little guys out of there when you can find your pokey tool. You know what else you can do? You could, okay, this is cute. Let's do this. Here's his body. Oh, this will be cute. Because I think you have options here. Are y'all feeling it? Are you feeling it? I am. There are people cringing at me not saving paper better than I am. It's okay. It's okay.
So, that came from the Doodlebug Happy Healing.
The get well soon from Doodlebug.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's just it was a 6x6. It was just
You can show it.
The smallest pattern paper that we had, or that I could find.
I was like, where'd that go? It's right here.
I did that when we were cutting the folio things out. One of them stuck.
Okay, so we have that little guy. That's the body. Then we have this pretty guy. And I'm going to need to roll over. Oh, he has a lot more open holes than I thought. Let's roll over him a little bit. Cool. Look, he's a lot more open. Okay, so let's put this guy together. So here's what I was going to tell you. Let me move this stuff out of the way. So what I'm thinking is, if you didn't want all of this piece, if you just wanted more of his plaid to show, if you just took this guy right here and glued his little body down, he's a butterfly. Let me get it lined up. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you could have a really plaid butterfly, right? But with this guy, look how pretty. And I think on this one, I'm only going to glue down his body and leave that lifted so we can really see the plaid. You like that? Let's glue his body now. Get on there. Get on there. That's so cute. Ugh, I love it. Look. So cute. So cute. All right, I don't want to lose that. I want to use that later. All right, let's go back to this guy. I wanted to do the same thing here. I just wanted to glue the center of him down.
When she's using the roller, it's a foam piece that actually comes with the kit. So you can, the brush sinks into that foam and it helps push the pieces out that are cut.
Oops.
What about coloring some vellum so it's
Oh,
that would be beautiful.
That would be so pretty. Look how pretty that is. Even all the way down, look how it glows. I don't know. I might like him now. I'm going to leave him up though. I think he's pretty. Okay. I'm going to do a little reset really quick. So somebody needs to give us, like, what is it, a topic? I'm not putting these away yet. I'm going to sit them up here for now. But I want to turn these into a card, or at least turn them into a card. I had an idea. I'm going to let you have this back. That'll get this off of my desk. So I can move on to step 2.
Everybody, everywhere.
Then I have these. We just got these in and I haven't played with them. And I thought these would be pretty for this process. I was thinking a butterfly background with a butterfly. Don't I have 3? Where'd my other? Oh, he's still drawing.
Butterfly with a butterfly?
Oh, now I'm worried. There he is. These guys don't 100% match each other. They're not bad, really. And butterflies are different. But anyway, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to die cut. I'm going to die cut some white. Oh, yeah. I'm going to die cut some white. I mean, die cut. I'm going to emboss. I'm going to emboss some white. I need to cut some more. So this embossing folder is one of the big boys. And so I want to go ahead and emboss all of it. Just going to cut a bit off so I can. We'll put this guy in here, and I'll run it through the embossing machine. But y'all know how it goes. Y'all know how this works. You been there? And you done that. Have to remember my sandwich on these. I don't think this is the sandwich. That did not feel like it did a thing. Nope, it did not. Let's do it again. Nope. Okay then, little guy, you got one other option. I knew that was going to be the case. Am I using the wrong plate here? Or am I using the... Oh, that's what it is. Here, will you go do this through the big one? This is the issue. It don't match this one, and I don't have the plate for it. But if you do it through the big shot over there, you can adjust it. You know what I'm talking about? With the other... Yeah. Use the flippy flappy. That'll do it. All right, so she's going to do that. And I want to do some stamping as well because I want a little sentiment. Look at this little strip. Might be perfect. Let's see. I dug through. I went through some of our stamps. I'm going to show you some that I think would be really good for this. All right, so that one I think is really pretty because you could stamp that, color it, and use your little butterfly on it. Wouldn't that be so pretty together? So if you have the set called Petal Pals, wouldn't this be beautiful with Petal Pals? I think that'd be so pretty together. Then I reached for... Oh, I don't have the clean version of the clean version. I don't have the not stamped version of this one. That sounds like it's got a parental guidance on it or something. I don't have the not stamped version. This one is called Sunny Hello. I can tell y'all why I don't have the not stamped version or the not used version because y'all buy this one out so fast I don't ever get to get. So I don't even know if I have this in stock. I got to be honest. I get this one. This one sells out so fast I never have a fresh one for that one. And then I also thought, and this is the one I'm thinking I'm going to lean to, is this one. Here's what I mean by that. I always have two stamp sets, okay? And I have one that I stamp with on camera and then one that stays clean so I can show y'all. I think this will be so pretty. The sentiments on here will be so pretty with this card idea. Simple and pretty. So here's a tip. Take your stamp when you want to see if it'll fit on a scrap. That one's going to fit really well. I love that. God brought you to my mind today. God loves you and so do I. God placed you on my heart. You're in my thoughts. This one's too big, but it'd be pretty on the inside. What does this one say? This one says, I'm thankful that God brought you into my life. You're in my thoughts is pretty. I'm thankful God brought you into my life. I like those two together. Or do I like God loves you and so do I? I'm thankful. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. All right, so let's get a block. Let's get a block. That's not good. There is a number because we've used that kind before. I just can't remember what it is. You might put it through the Gemini. Wait, don't we have a spellbinders machine in here somewhere? We have so many machines. Okay. Let's just do some black VersaFine to pull out the black from the butterflies, from the flutterbys. I have not stamped with a block in so long. Let's get that on there. Oh, it's pretty. That's very pretty. Very pretty. Not having any luck?
No, I didn't.
Wonder why.
I can't. One's so thick that I can't get it to go, and the other's too
Here you go.
thin.
Ooh, I bet this will work right here. Look. That is a different size. Do you see that? I mean, it's much thinner.
I wonder if I can just play around.
That's why we have to have. Oh, look right here. There. Oh, here. You might could just do it with this. She don't got a base. Okay, so there's that one. Well, if she's doing that, I have some time. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do something else if she's doing that because this will be fun. Because I thought about doing this. All right, this is a pre-cut card base. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I think it's the right size. So we're gonna do this. And then I've got this. And then I'm going to get this.
And then what?
And for my next trick, I'm going to get. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to get this. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to go. I'm just going to float this in the middle. I can kind of see where that is. Doesn't really matter because we're going to put this on there. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get this big old flower. Don't want this big old flower here. Don't want it here. Don't want it down here. I think for some reason I just want it right here. That's where she's going today. Then we're going to pick her up on here. And I'm not going to use this because if I want to color this one, I can reach it. Use this one. Tina, why are you late again? That's what she said. Late again. You'll be so surprised how many people ask me why I wear my watch upside down. It's actually not upside down. Like, if you don't know, you can, this is called the crown, and you can put your crown on this side or this side. And I don't like it on this side because when I do this, I always push it. I'm always pushing the crown. So I put it on this side. I also prefer this motion than this motion, if that makes sense. So when I have to push the crown, it's so much easier with my thumb. So a lot of people ask that question. I didn't realize. Yeah. They don't know that, Shannon. So I always have it on theater mode so it doesn't open when I'm filming. Do you see well, you can't see it, but to open it, I use my nose. Let me show you. I don't need you, Siri. Thank you. So now there's a little nose dot. That's how I open it. Because you have to touch it to open it. My hands are always full, it seems like. So yeah, I get asked that question a lot. I actually was telling the lady at the Apple store about that. I was like, people, because she saw me setting the crown up and she was like, oh, that's interesting. And I was like, yeah, so many people ask me about that. So it's a valid question. I get asked it a lot, especially in videos. Pretty. Let's do it again. I want it a little darker. Tina was crafting and watching Sam. I don't know that I can give you a pass about that. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. She's already in her room. Shannon said, send you to your room, but you're already in your room. If you guys don't like where your crown is on your watch, you should try it. Just Google how to do it because I couldn't tell you right now. I only do it once every 4 or 5 years. Every time I get a new watch is about 4 or 5 years, and so I couldn't tell you how to do it. If I tried, I could Google it for you. That's what I normally do. Isn't that pretty on there? Just simple, pretty, simple and pretty. What do I want? Let's color pencil this one. That's different. We've been doing a lot of markering. I'm going to get them. Let's see. Let's use bright and vivid. I just want yellow, really. I just think I want yellow. There's some green in there, too. Lord, Tamitha is watching. I'm fixing to color. I'm fixing to get laughed off the internet. She's going to laugh me off the internet. Okay, do I want the white on the inside of the flower or the outside of the flower? I think I want it on the inside. Oh, readers, can't see a thing. Can't see a thing. Do not laugh, Tam. Do not make fun of me. I only want the color part of the way, I think. Because I don't want to have to do too much coloring. So we'll just do this number. Just get the tips. Thank you, ma'am. I'm going to blame some of it on us, and that is that we just throw plates everywhere. So who goes with what? I don't know.
I think the biggest one with that is when it's working, it doesn't feel like it's working.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you don't have to put as much pressure as we were trying to do.
It doesn't feel like it.
Okay, I got you.
I think that was the issue. I did have to play around and mix some stuff up, but when I didn't think it worked, I opened it up and was like, huh, wow, okay.
Oh, she's coloring. She's getting quiet.
I said she just colored the stamp set today.
Today?
Pictures.
Yeah, please don't. No, do. Post them so they can see what they're supposed to look like.
See what it can look like.
I like that.
It can look like.
That's pretty. Hey, let's match this one to this. Let's get these colors out. Let's get pink. Let's do a pink flower. I need to find my blender pencil. It's over here somewhere. I saw it the other day.
Tom said you missed a tip on that flower.
It's possible. Hold on. There it is. Okay, I found it. That's why you should always color live so people can be like, miss one. Y'all do that when people are vacuuming and you missed a spot, mopping.
Yeah. What kind of cardstock are you coloring on?
This is just PA. I just grabbed something close. Where did I miss it? I think she's thinking what I thought. Are you thinking that's a petal? Because I almost colored it, but I think it's the leaf. Do you see what I'm saying? I think it's the stem of the leaf. Oh, no. No, that's also the stem of the leaf.
Yeah,
I think those are deceiving. Yeah, it's deceiving. All right, I need one more color. So we have those colors. Do we want orange? We don't want red. Do we want purple flower, blue flower? Blue might be pretty. Is that way too out of character? There's blue flowers. Orange. Oh, the orange is cute with this. Look. Because there's some good orange in there.
You already called it.
Oh, I called it. Okay, cool.
Sorry, a lot of them said purple.
Oh, no.
Especially Tina.
What? I'm shocked.
So out of character for her.
Tina, do you know there's someone else in town that drives the same color vehicle you do? And I almost waved my arm off at her. And she's probably like, I don't know you, lady. I think I mostly just got that look like, you don't know me. Oh, if this chair falls out from under me while I'm live on YouTube. That would be YouTube gold. All right, so blend a pencil just to soften it up a little bit.
Is it a Scion?
It is. And it's the same color as yours. All right, I'm going to scrub this off on another piece. Let's go over here. I'm having to get used to Angie's voice. It's different. Did you hear that sound? That's her different voice than what we've been used to. So if you've never played with one of these blender pencils, it's a Prismacolor, but I've never found a set of color pencils it doesn't work with. And it does two things. One, if you don't like the texture look on your color pencils, it will blend that out. But it also kind of works like an alcohol marker blender where it softens the edge or blends that line out. We carry these. They come in a 2-pack, and you don't like I said, I've never found color pencils they don't work with. Tamitha, have you? Because I know Tamitha uses this blender pencil a lot. And another thing, you could blend 2 colors with them, which is really pretty. Yay! Woody just talked to Angie and said she's very nice. Let me tell you, she is the epitome of a Southern girl. So when you call in, you're going to be talking to a Southern girl.
She used Colorista colored pencils, and then the blending pencil is Prismacolor.
Prismacolor.
What brain did?
I love how it does that. Look how it looks like I'm using multiple colors. I only did this little part down here so far, but it's pretty neat. And like I said, I've never found a color pencil it doesn't work with. It's the waxiness that it moves around, I think. I don't know.
Back to my name because I'm female with a male name. Oh.
Woody. I like the name Woody. That's pretty. Is Woody short? Is that from something else or is it Woody? Okay. Let's do a tiny bit of green. This green is awful dark. We'll be gentle. I dropped it. Just going to run through and just put some green, not a lot, just a touch. I just want the feel of green. Doesn't have to be really green. Cool. I'm never going to blend them. What color? I want the centers. Do I have a brown? I don't have a brown. I think that would have been pretty. There is a darker green. Pine green. Is this where I mess it up? It's always where I mess it up. I have an idea. Let's see if this will do what I want. It didn't. You see a brown color pencil behind you? Sorry. I must have brown. We also have to pick what we're going to put sentiment-wise on here. I think I'm going to use the same stamp set since I already have it out. You're in My Thoughts is pretty right here.
3 different browns.
Watch it too much. I like You're in My Thoughts right there. And the butterfly up there. That's a good idea. 3 browns. Let's try this one. Want to hear something funny? Where I did all that wax on top of that one, I can't get it darker in one corner. Because it's just blending. No matter what I do. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, let's stamp this guy on here. Hold that down on my work surface with my magnets. Pick up a block. Grab this sentiment that's upside down. Get my VersaFine Onyx Black. Anchor up. I think I want it right here. Pretty. Pretty. Man, this is an easy card, y'all. And then this little butterfly up here. Oh, almost messed up. Almost put those magnets together. Isn't that pretty? I might even want this butterfly here to fill in that. Maybe I want the butterfly not even to the flowers yet. Gosh, so many options. Maybe I want him over here even. I like him in the air. This looks like he's flying away. That's kind of cool, isn't it? I cannot decide. Do I let you guys decide? Oh, thanks, Tam. Oh my goodness. These magnets are from, there's two of them here. These are from Glassboard Studios, which is where this is my glass board. It's hard to tell this is my glass board, but it's magnet. My board is, and they make these, and they come in like all these different colors, don't they, Shannon? They sent these to me. Full disclosure, they sent these to me to use on here. I love them. I have found so many use for them. And if you're going to shop from there, oh, I forgot to ask you, Tamitha, ask Shannon to do what you wanted to do about Glassboard Studios. But if you're going to shop from there, use our.
I got something I got to ask you to do about Glassboard Studios.
Okay.
So we'll talk.
We still have a coupon code, or we don't?
I think there's something you have to do to get it back.
Okay. So, all right. Where's somebody said top right? Here, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. What do y'all think? Oh, Tina has purple ones. Up high. So top right, up high, y'all take that. I take that too. Let's put it down.
Again, are we surprised Tina has purple ones?
No, I'm not surprised. Up high, top right. That sounds like how Vince teaches me to golf. Slow back, absurdly high.
There you go.
That's my mantra. Slow back, absurdly high. That's what he tells me. All right, now then, look at that beautiful card. I kind of want to do trails, but no, stop. I'm stopping. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so now let's look at this one that Shannon did for us. Look at this. It's gorgeous. Look at that, you guys. That is so beautiful. And you know what I think would be pretty? See that big butterfly? What if we did that? And then we added this.
Gorgeous. Oh
my goodness. So I got to cut this out this away. I've got to cut that out this away. What's the best way to do it? Tell them to do. I'm going to take a card base. And I'm just going to see where that lands. That's about right. Let's just fake it till we make it. What do we think? It won't be bad. It won't be bad. I mean, it could be. I don't know. It could be bad. Let's see. What I love about this trimmer, I've showed y'all this. I have found something I don't love about it. Did I already tell this? But here's what I do love about it. You see that acrylic line? I can literally put that right on my pencil mark. So Shannon, if you're ever trying to match up exactly a cut, if you put that acrylic line, which I'm struggling with right now, slide it there. This inside line. That is literally where the blade goes.
The inside line
in this guy. And watch this. It literally will be on that pencil mark. Well, if I'd have cut through it. Why am I doing that today? It's the way I've got it teetering on this desk. It's only half on my desk, so it's getting a hump. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Solid pressure.
Yeah.
Don't have it all the way on.
Right on that pencil line. Isn't that insane? I love that part of this.
Yeah, we got some good trimmers.
We have good trimmers. All right. Lift that up. Slide this to it.
Amber was so weird. She was like,
Oh my goodness, she loves that trimmer. The one.
Yeah, the
mega trimmer.
Finger off 2000.
Yeah.
They call it. That is awesome.
Trying to decide. I'll just do this. These are all useful too. Don't get rid of those. Don't get rid of those.
Yeah, those would just be pretty. across the bottom of the card.
This is going to be pretty. How do I want to put it down? I'm going to sticky tape it.
That trimmer was the Fiskars Rotary.
Rotary. They have more than, that's the one we carry. My blade was, my block is a little short.
Mike wanted to know, is that a laser cut butterfly?
Yeah, I just laser cut it myself right here with
Her,
with the lasers I'm shooting from my eyes.
yeah. Kind of scary.
Actually, I did it very rudimentary. I used the sun and a magnifying glass.
Meet us outside. We're going to do it again in a few minutes.
That's funny.
Kind of like we were doing with our eclipse.
I so was thinking the eclipse when you said that. I was thinking the same thing. All right, let's line this guy up.
That was fun.
There's a new science experiment outside, and it's a sad one. Did you see it? We lost a lizard.
I didn't.
Why do I feel like this is not an A2? You know, I just picked up a card.
So very tall.
It's 6 inches tall.
They made invention cards.
I invented a card size. Let's cut it down. I want it to be A2 because I'm going to use this one. Yes, we have a lizard that met his demise. So 6 inches, 5.5 right here. Did you send me the video of the raccoon eating the cat food? Okay. Butterfly over that butterfly. Sentiment down here.
Karen said you could use your reading glasses to laser cut.
Perfect. And I'm going to pop this up and then trim it off. All right, Mr. Squatty. Is anybody laughing at how different we create whenever we're not editing? Like that would have been, I'd have been like, get yourself a 3-inch piece of foam.
Yep.
All right, let me put this guy where he goes so I can place my sentiment correctly. Let's put him down on his spot. I love that that butterfly just made him a home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Paper tells you where to go.
Mm-hmm. And then I want that sentiment over to the side. Then we'll just flip it up, trim it off. Trim it off. Ta-da! We did 2 cards. Let's bring them both over. We did 2. They're so pretty. I love these dies. Let's bring this other guy over. See if he's anywhere close to drying. Not quite. I'm going to glue him on like for real. Like for real now. I don't think he's quite dry, but I want to be careful. I'll be careful with him. There we go. So look, we could do another one too. He could be here. He could be over there. I love these dies. I'm so glad I got to play with them today. That's all I have been wanting to do since it came in is just sit here and play. And I love it. Did you enjoy the play date? You like the idea of a play date? I think it's a cool idea because like I can't always do a play date. Like I'm calling this video a play date. And like I can't always do that, but like we might have it. I'm like, hey, play date. Y'all want to come? Where I've just got a time set aside for it. I thought it was kind of fun. I love this. They all turned out neat, didn't they?
Very pretty.
I'll bring the package over. Where's the package? Where's my package? I had it right here, but I have covered everything up. Well, where did I put the die package? Okay. Okay. Everything's falling. Here we go. This is the ones I used. The Elizabeth Craft. They're called layered butterflies. They're just great. They're just great. I think you'll get a lot of use out of them. Let me set it like this for you. I need to put this in. I'll do a thumbnail with this. I already have a thumbnail in this video, don't I? There we go. All right, you guys, I enjoyed this so much. I hope you did too. I like trying out different things and playing with different things and showing you, like, we forget about some of these stamp sets that we have really, I'm gonna be honest, they have good stamp sets. I was digging through them today. They're good. Like, and you can always find something that works together. This right here, I think this would be a beautiful note card set to make for somebody and maybe have the flowers all different colors based on the butterfly. Like if you did let's say you did 5 different butterflies and 5 different cards and you did 2 of each, that's a 10 card set. You see what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be pretty? So
Beautiful.
all right, you guys. All the products, I see a lot of people asking about the product. They're all listed in the description below. And they're also in the chat if you watch the chat back, but they're also there. And I hope you enjoyed this as much as we did. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. We're going to head out. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'm just going to say it. I'm in the countdown to 400,000. It's taken me a long time, but we're finally in there. We're about 8,000 people away. So I would love it if you would just all subscribe. Hit that button. Doesn't cost you a thing. Just makes me feel better. So if you would, we'd love it. All right, you guys have a wonderful afternoon. Till next time. Bye now.